Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Jilmil and in today's video I will be explaining you what is a sentence and what are the different kinds of sentences in the English language. So friends, are you ready? So here we go. Today we are going to learn in this video the sentence and the kinds of sentences. What is a sentence? A sentence may be defined as a group of words which makes a complete sense. For example, what is your name? May God bless you. What a lovely picture. Be kind to the poor. So remember, a group of words which joins together and makes sense is called a sentence. In the example, you must have seen the words what, is, your, name. They all combine together and it makes some sense. That is why it is called a sentence. The second example, may is a word, God is another word, bless is also a word, and you is another word. So they all join together, combine together, and they make some sense. They make some meaning. That is why it is called a complete sentence. So I hope you are clear with what a sentence is. Now, what are the different kinds of sentences in the English language? Sentences in the English language are divided into 5 classes according to its meaning. The kinds of sentences are: number 1 is the assertive sentence, or we also call it as a declarative sentence, or we may also call it as a statement. Number 2 is the imperative sentence. Number 3 is the interrogative sentences. Next, we have the optative sentence. And the last kind of sentence we have in the English language is the exclamatory sentence. Assertive sentences are also called declarative sentences. Now, what is an assertive sentence? An assertive sentence are those sentences which states an incident, a statement, or a fact. So, they are also called statements. Example, man is mortal. Guwahati is a city. The Ramayana is an epic. So these sentences, they state an incident, they state a statement, or they state a fact. So these kind of sentences are called assertive sentence or declarative sentences. Okay, the next kind of sentence is the imperative sentence. Now, what are imperative sentences? Imperative sentences are those sentences which expresses an order, an advice, a request, or a suggestion. For example, let us play now. This sentence is suggesting, giving a suggestion or a proposal. Now, what is the meaning of suggestion? Suggestion means it is not giving you a command. It's not giving you an order to go and play. Neither it is asking you or requesting you to go and play. It is only giving you a suggestion, a proposal, which if you like, you may go and play, and if you do not like, you may refuse. So, it is a suggestion. Next sentence is please sit down. This is a request. Get out from here is an order. Do not speak ill of others is an advice. So these kind of sentences which offer or which express an order, a request, a suggestion, or an advice is called an imperative sentence. Interrogative sentence. What are interrogative sentences? A sentence which asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. For example, do you like coffee? Where do you live? How are you? These are asking questions and in return expecting for an answer. So these type of sentences which ask a question is called an interrogative sentence. Optative sentence. Sentences which expresses a wish, a desire, a prayer or a blessing is called an optative sentence. Now let us look at the examples. May God bless you. This sentence is expressing a prayer. Second sentence, long live our freedom, expresses a wish to be free. The third sentence, may you pass the examination, is expressing a blessing. So, these sentences are called optative sentences. Exclamatory sentence. Sentence which expresses the speaker's emotions or feelings like sudden joy, sorrow, wonder, happiness, misery, surprise are called exclamatory sentences. Example, alas, he is dead. This sentence expresses sorrow. Second sentence, what a lovely picture. This sentence expresses joy. The third sentence, hooray, we have won the match. This sentence expresses sudden joy, happiness. So, sentences which expresses any kind of feeling, sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. Remember, if you use exclamatory words, then you use the exclamation mark immediately after the exclamatory word. But in a sentence where you do not use any kind of exclamatory word, but the sentence itself expresses certain kind of emotions or feelings, then you use the exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. Look at the example. The word alas is an exclamatory word. The word expresses sorrow, sadness. So we have put the exclamation mark after the end of the exclamatory word. Whereas in the second sentence, we have not used any kind of exclamatory word. So the whole entire sentence expresses some kind of feelings. What feeling does it express? It expresses the feeling of joy by looking at the lovely picture. So since we have not used any kind of exclamatory word, so we have put the exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. Now third sentence, we have used a exclamatory word and the word is hooray. Hooray expresses a sudden joy, happiness. So we have put the exclamation mark at the end of the exclamatory word and not at the end of the sentence. So please keep that in mind when you are using exclamatory sentences. So friends, now in this slide I have a small task for you, and the task is, all that you have to do is identify the type of sentence. You have to read the sentence and you have to name its kind. You have to name whether it is an exclamatory, optative, imperative, declarative or an interrogative sentence. Please don't be disappointed, don't get angry, because practice makes a man perfect. All the best. Please try. Okay? Here are the answers of the task which I had given you in the previous slide. I asked you to name the kind of sentences. So you can check your answers here and find out how much you have understood about what a sentence is and what are the different kinds of sentences. So, please don't forget to check the answers and also do share your score with me. I will be waiting eagerly to know your score. Thank you.